This video captures the illustration of how the techniques of augmented reality or AR, and virtual reality or VR are employed in various ways of presentation to show products, services, events, images and sounds. You can use PizzzAR to promote products and services and to present a video, a website, a speech, a discount voucher, a digital view to visit places for sightseeing, etc. This AR production is to introduce PizzzAR advertisement in augmented reality. You have here a presentation in text as well as voiceover in a graphic image.
PizzzAR. It is delicious, high efficacy, super cost efficiency way to advertise and promote your wares and services worldwide. The top surface of a pizza box is a very valuable ad space. You can divide a 10 by 10 pizza box into 16 equally sized squares. Each square is printed with the advertiser's logo or an image that highlights their wares and services. The printed square is used as marker or target to trigger AR production. What is AR? It is augmentation of experience with an event or activity by layering of additional data or digital assets over the physical reality of the regular experience. An app is first installed in a smartphone which is either iOS or Android compliant to run in it.
This is a multiple-part presentation that begins with AR production and then transitions into VR production. You first see a AR production of a model of a house. Tap it and you will get a floor plan of it, and then you are prompted to tap to see a furnished space in the AR. You can return to the floor plan and then tap for VR production of its interior space. You can then look around the furnished space to the right or to the left and deep into the space. You can use such AR/VR production to promote the sale of a new real estate development in a very effective manner. Here is a presentation of a collection of photo images, one at a time. The AR production here is to present the entire website of w5go.com. The AR production here shows a building in 3D, that Eagle Hills, a building construction company, is promoting. You can see all four sides of the building in AR production when you rotate the pizza box. Here the AR production shows various furnished suites of the interior of an apartment unit. This is a cost-efficient way to showcase and sell a new real estate development. This AR production is for selling airtime credit recharge or mobile top-up service. It is a presentation of a promotional video.
Vive presents how to turn $10 into a smile. Meet Precious. Precious lives in Nigeria, Africa, and her husband Paul is in Canada for work. Precious receives a text message from www.vive.ca telling her that her account has been topped up, with message from Paul to open the front door. Delighted, she opens the door to find a beautiful bouquet of flowers. On the card it reads,
"This kind of offer can be changed from time to time to suit the requirement. The change is easily made at PizzzAR service platform." This is a presentation of W5Go episode on time, and the link to where a download of the app for the episode can be made. This is an excerpt of W5 Go episode on noise and hearing. AR production here shows the image of a boy grimacing when he is subject to various levels of an audio input through his earphone with a slide of the level control. The images of a car racing in various scenes are snippets for a promotion of a new VR game named Vroom 2. This AR production is for presenting a video made for promoting Pi-Fi and Pi-Fi Zone service, which is a low-cost mobile roaming data service for connection to the internet.
That's another 100 orders.
Yeah, who says working on the go is tough? Oh cool, check out this video.
Hey boys, sorry about the beach ball. Hey, what is Pi-Fi Zone?
I just power on my Pi-Fi to create my own Wi-Fi hotspot.
The AR production is for AR Dollhouse, an AR-enabled interactive game for children to play.
Patients in skilled nursing facilities often have urgent medical needs that need immediate evaluation. Due to limited supply of doctors, it can be difficult for a physician to come when the need arises. Telemedicine allows a physician to evaluate a patient remotely in order to address medical problems as they arise. Treating patients on site, appropriately using clinical guidelines and avoiding unnecessary transfers to the ER will outcome, decrease costs and increase patient satisfaction.
Let's see where resins can be used to great advantage in real-life situations. The video display shows Dr. Keltz, a family physician, in her clinic in Toronto. She has a QIIQ on a table/bench next to her, and she has a SPUD unit on the bench placed in such a position that she can see the screen of the SPUD when she needs to. SPUD is a spontaneous pop-up display for use with a smartphone to give a large display. A patient, a young man, and his caregiver wearing a QIIQ unit are in a home situation in Vientiane, Laos. They are getting medical advice from Dr. Keltz through the operation of TeleMRedicine. The video display also shows another patient, an elderly lady and her caregiver, wearing a QIIQ in a local makeshift clinic in La Paz, Bolivia, is seeking routine general medical examination for good healthcare from Dr. Keltz, based in Toronto by TeleMRedicine, service provided over the internet. The examination is first on the patient's throat and then his ear, and thereafter it is the listening of the general health condition of the body through a stethoscope that is integrated with the QIIQ unit. The condition of the inflammation condition of the patient's throat is captured by the infrared camera of the QIIQ unit when a handheld torchlight shines on the inside of the throat. The image of the inside of the throat can be seen in the QIIQ unit of the caregiver and at the same time in the QIIQ unit that Dr. Keltz is wearing. The same image capture works well also for the ear examination of a patient. The detection of sounds of the body in various conditions with inflated lungs and deflated lungs are transmitted to the QIIQ unit of Dr. Keltz over the internet. Simply put, telemedicine is medicine delivered from a distance over cyberspace, but in real time. A resident from an assisted care living facility, for example, who has chronic healthcare problems can be seen by a physician miles away without leaving the facility. Does a worker who lives on an oil rig who becomes ill hundreds of miles from land need to be flown from shore for medical treatment? A physician can make that decision remotely. A child who gets sick at school, who interrupts the normal routine for working parents and presents the challenge of getting seen by a doctor, may need more days absent from school, unless the school has a telemedicine plan. Statistics statistics show that some 70% of the patients that visit a family physician really do not need to be physically present in the physician's clinic in order for the determination of the prognosis.